got somewhere to dress for, and I've got no need to stress for. And so I'll always put my best forth and count my blessings. And there'll be no need for tissues, cause there'll be no further issues.
Hi everyone, happy Thanksgiving and welcome to the Organized Cook. It's Tony's 12 Days of Thanksgiving. And if you're signed up for my newsletter, then you'll be receiving daily tips and videos from Tony's 12 Days of Thanksgiving. Basically what I do is I break up the task of cooking Thanksgiving dinner for a large group into small daily to-dos. So doing 1 or 2 things every day for 12 days will make your Thanksgiving a lot less hectic. So what I'm going to do today is make a homemade cranberry sauce. And you can make this sauce up to 2 weeks ahead of time. I only make it about 10 days ahead of time because what you're doing is you're taking cranberries and you're making a jelly with sugar. And if you think homemade cranberry sauce is difficult, you're wrong. It is the easiest thing to make on your Thanksgiving menu. So the first thing I want to do, obviously, is set out what serving dish that I'll be making the cranberry sauce in. And I can go ahead and put the cranberry sauce in the same dish that I'm going to serve and just cover it and store it in the refrigerator until Thanksgiving Day, and it's time to bring out and bring to room temperature. So we have these adorable, for our menu, specially designed by Bella Gray Designs, we have menu place cards. So each of our serving dishes, we can actually place the place card in front. This is the cranberry sauce. And what I like to do, and if you're signed up, you'll get this in the Tony's 12 Days of Thanksgiving, is actually set out all of my serving dishes ahead of time, and I label each of them. So that way, there's no confusion on Thanksgiving Day which serving dish I'm using. So the things that we're going to need for Tony's perfect cranberry sauce is 12 ounces of cranberries. That's 3 cups of fresh cranberries. And what's nice is that nowadays they're making it really easy and they're pre-packaging the fresh cranberries into 12-ounce bags. Now 3 cups will serve about 10 to 12 people, so you may want to double this recipe if you're cooking for more. And then we're going to use orange juice, a cup of orange juice, or 2 cups if you're doubling the recipe. And also what I like to use in my cranberry sauce is agave nectar. Most people use white sugar in their cranberry sauce, and that's fine if you want to use sugar, but I prefer to use just some liquid agave nectar, and it doesn't have to, organic, not organic, whatever your preference is. It gives it a great flavor, and it's easier to break down those sugars. So what we'll do is we'll start by turning our skillet over medium-high heat, and wait till you see how easy this is. And then we add our cranberries to the skillet, and then we're going to add our orange juice. This is 1 cup of orange juice. And we can just go ahead and add all of these ingredients at the same time. I like to boil a cinnamon stick in mine, and then I remove it right before I serve, or I can leave it sticking up like as a decoration. And then I pour about a cup of agave nectar. And this is a little more than a cup, so I'm going to pour almost the whole bottle. I could measure it out if I really needed to, but it's pretty easy to tell. You just leave a little bit in the bowl, and you have a cup. So what we're going to do now is just bring this to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, these cranberries will start to pop, and then it'll start to break down into a jelly. And really, how simple is this? If you want to give it just a little bit of earthy undertone, you can actually just add a pinch of nutmeg to it too. It's not going to make it too sweet. It's actually not going to make it sweet at all. It's just going to give it a little bit of an earthy flavor. That nutty kind of flavor. Okay, so after a few minutes and the cranberries start to soften and pop, this is what it's going to look like. A little foamy, a little bubbly, and you'll start to hear the pop, pop, pop. Okay, we'll see if we can hear one. I just heard one. Pop. After it starts to boil and pop, it's going to be another few minutes until it starts to turn into that jelly that we want. Okay, now that our sauce is simmered for a while longer, you'll still have some cranberries that aren't fully popped, and that's okay. It'll make it look all the more fresh. We're going to transfer it into our serving dish here. And you can make this sauce in like a saucepan or more of a shallow saute pan. I made it in this pan so you guys can see it just a little bit easier. I'm just going to scoop now the sauce into the bowl. Looks absolutely delicious. And then we'll put this, I'll cover it and put it in the refrigerator and store it for Thanksgiving. So this is the Make Ahead cranberry sauce. We're going to store it for Thanksgiving Day. So that's Toni's Perfect Cranberry Sauce. If you want more recipes for my Thanksgiving menu, or you want to sign up for Toni's 12 Days of Thanksgiving and receive daily tips and videos, just go to TonySpilsbury.com. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
I've got surplus to give more, and we're all welcome through his door. So I got my blessings and give thanks to the